Hey everyone, it's dear Ruthie from Ruthie's Bitchin' Kitchen with a holiday hint for you. This is the time of year where every Tom, Dick, and Harry is inviting you to their house for a party, but they're too lazy and cheap to make their own food, so they ask you to bring a dish to pass. Ugh. It's the holidays. Everyone's busy. I'm busy, you're busy, your mom's busy. No one has time to bake food or bring a treat. I'm going to show you 3 easy, no-fuss appetizers you can whip together in no time, and they're really no-cook. What could be easier? You can even make these little suckers ahead of time. Let's get started. I have these fantastic apple brie skewers. All I did was take 2 green apples, 2 red apples, and 2 rounds of brie cheese. I cubed them up, and then I simply threaded the ingredients onto a long skewer. What could be easier? The red and green, beautiful during the holidays. Toss those apples with a little bit of lemon juice if you want to make them ahead. That way they won't brown. Once I have them on my platter, I'm going to take a little bit of caramel ice cream topping, also known as caramel sauce, and I'm just going to drizzle that right on my serving platter. Look at how pretty, so nice. It's so professional. Just drizzle away as much or as little as you want. When that's done, I've got some chopped nuts. I'm just going to toss these right on my platter. It's going to stick to the caramel. Easy peasy, George and Wheezy. There you go. Look at that. Delightful. Next up, I love anything on a stick. So what I did was, I took tortellini. Now these are cheese tortellinis, but you can use anything you'd like. And I boiled them up, tossed them with a little bit of olive oil, and I skewered them on another long skewer. If you can find the red, green, and white tortellini for the holidays, even better. Doesn't matter if this is cheese, doesn't matter if this is meat, whatever you like. You're going to thread those little suckers on a skewer, put them on a serving plate, and top with a little bit Italian seasoning just to give it some extra flair. This happens to be a Parmesan salad dressing. You could also use a ranch salad dressing, whatever you like. There you go. Again, very simple. Make the tortellini ahead of time. Just toss it with some olive oil so it doesn't stick together, and you are good to go. Now, if your host says that they want you to bring something sweet, you can tell them to screw off. Or you can make these little adorable cookies. I started off by taking these little butter-flavored cookies, and I made 2 dozen peanut butter sandwiches with them out of creamy peanut butter. Next, I dipped those. Actually, I didn't. I have some milk chocolate here, and I have some dark chocolate. These are in 1-pound blocks. You're going to chop these up, either one, it's up to you. Chop them up and then put them in your slow cooker. They melt beautifully. You could also put the chocolate in a microwave-safe bowl and microwave it on 30-second intervals, mixing well after each so that it doesn't burn. Once it burns, you're screwed and you gotta start over again. So keep your eye on that chocolate as it melts. Once your chocolate's melted, dip your little peanut butter cookies into the chocolate, and then you're gonna set them on a cookie tray to dry. Once they're set, you have these beautiful little peanut butter cookies that taste delicious. Cynthia, welcome! Welcome to the party. Why don't you have a cookie, darling?
I will, so you can get my cigarette lid.
These are the milk chocolate. Now you can see that I used a little sugar decoration on there. You can find these in the cake decorating aisle. They've got snowflakes, they've got gingerbread, they've got Christmas trees. Just adds a little bit of fun to it. Cynthia's trying the dark chocolate, which I've garnished with a little white chocolate drizzle. Easy peasy, super cheesy. What do you think of that? Delicious. You can leave them plain if you don't want to garnish them at all. Do a little colored sugar, whatever you like. The best thing is that you can also make these suckers ahead, pop them in the freezer, and you're good to go for the holidays. Delicious. Well, that's it. My name is Dear Ruthie. I hope you've enjoyed our 3 little no-fuss appetizers. And as we always say, Cynthia, wherever you're cooking, the kitchen is bitchin'. Happy holidays.
Cue the dragon!